Here. I am not just here to give the other Michael water. I'm here to perform stand-up comedy, okay? My name is Michael Aguilera. Some people call me Mike, and most people call me an alcoholic. It's true. I actually started a support group for people like us. It's called Alcoholics, a lot of us. And if you guys want to join, the first step is that there are no steps, because those are dangerous when you're drunk. And that's as far as I got, because I got drunk. I've been really into research and studies lately, right? I came across this study. It said that 99.9% of people who have at least 2 beers on their lunch break go back to the second half of their shift and enjoy their work. Like, mind you, I've been the only person conducting these studies. But those statistics, they don't lie, okay? This is a part of the show where you drink with me. Salud.
Salud.
Woo. They're my alcoholics. You guys were so timid the first time I mentioned it, but now you're like, yeah, we'll fucking drink with you. We'll fucking drink with you. It is true, I was born in West Covina. My family is actually here right now. Shout out my family. I'm gonna shout out my dad because I shouted out my mom the last time I was here. Yeah, man. Parents rule. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm living in Seattle right now, you know. And for any of you that have not been to Seattle, I'm talking to my Latinos. If you've ever had that one nightmare where you just woke up in a place with nothing but white people having lattes, you just booked a flight to Seattle. It wasn't a dream. You planned that shit. Anyway, back to the other shit. Yeah, my last name is Aguilera. You probably heard it. It's like the pop star, Christina. Yeah. And growing up, just so people could learn my name, I used to tell them that we were related. And now that I'm older, I'm glad that we're not, because that means I still have a chance. And like, hear me out, it might actually work, you know, because like the first thing we'll have to argue about is the last name. I'm clearly gonna take hers. I'm fucking progressive. I'm about the unisex bathrooms. I'm used to that shit. I know what it is. I gained weight during the pandemic. I was hoping no one would fucking clap. What's even worse is I made direct eye contact with you when you were doing it. Like, she was like, I'm just kidding, I'm sorry. What's your name? Francis. Thank you for understanding. I didn't notice that I gained weight until I realized that my coworkers stopped calling me Mike. They started calling me Big Mike. I took that fucking hit right away. But anyway, you know, those coworkers that, you know, were calling me Big Mike, they were cool, you know, like last summer, they allowed me to open up about my depression, right? Thank you. Whoever said that. To which my coworker responded, motherfucker, it's summer. Seasonal depression is over. To which I responded, fuck, I must have purchased the yearly subscription package for my depression. Like, I didn't know you could just go month to month and cancel that shit whenever the fuck you want. Like, had I known that, I would have done the same for my allergies. You know, I'm pretty sure there's a 2-for-1 combo out there. Comes with Spotify Premium, fucking HBO Max. Shit, even if you're lucky, a fucking bus card. Get you from here to there. This is the part where I drink. Now it is cool, that same coworker, right? That same coworker, she helped me out. I've been single for over a year now. not voluntarily. She helped me set up a Tinder, right? And you know, I've been noticing a lot recently that these ladies are into traveling. And for me, that's kind of a red flag. Just because I'm a huge basketball fan. And like traveling's illegal, you know? Like I already have a bad turnover ratio as is. I'm not trying to add numbers to that. Okay? That was for the basketball heads anyway. So ladies, unfortunately, if you are into traveling, I do end up swiping left, but before I do that, I fake right. We got to the point. I fucking hate winter, okay? I hate fucking winter because I usually thrive during fat boy fall. Hear me out. Once the leaves start changing color and they start falling, sometimes so do the standards. Like ladies, I understand where I am in the dating realm, you know? Like I'm that fucking Mexican tiger blanket that you pull out for the last 2 months of the fucking year, you know, until you don't need it anymore. I get it. I fucking get it. Don't feel sorry for me, it's fine. We just got over the holidays. Did everybody have a good holiday? Right? And you know, every time I reflect during the holidays, I think of equal memories and traumas, you know. Like I'm from a big family. This is 1/64th. And that's just a fraction off the top of my head, okay? I don't fucking know the numbers. Don't quiz me, right? Like, you know, growing up, cause we're such a big family and shit, you know? Like we have to fucking not do that typical shit where you buy a gift for everybody. You know, like we were lucky to have Secret Santa, you know? Because otherwise, my parents would have just kept Santa a secret. Like no one gets shit, you know? And I don't know if this was just a superstition or just some type of shit that goes down in my family, but every New Year's Eve, we made sure to clean every fucking like centimeter of the house, right? Just to bring in the new year clean, cleansed and shit. And honestly, now that I'm looking back, she's not here tonight. I think that was just an excuse for my mom to get me to clean the house one more time before the end of the year. Some fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. I might have gone out of order. I skipped one. I'm here to tell you, since I've been living in Seattle and dating mostly white women, I'm here to say, as a proud Chicano, that casseroles are Mexican as fuck. Okay? I bet you that shit would be tia approved. Hear me out. Like if you could feed 4 families of 6 as a side dish, it's Mexican as fuck. Right? And the one casserole that made me realize this was a fucking Brussels sprout bacon cheese casserole. I heard ooze. Jeez, people are salivating right now. But yeah, honestly, if it wasn't for my ex-girlfriend, I'm gonna shout her out. I would have never known what a Brussels sprout would taste like. Let's be real. Does it look like I eat Brussels sprouts? It's Big Mike up here. Big Mike up here. I will say this, I'm very thankful for Steve and everyone here that fucking runs this establishment. There he is. I did a fucking open mic here in September, and it was my first time here. I was like 6 months in doing this shit, and you know, he told me I can get this spot. I turned 32 on Wednesday. So if that homeboy Saul is still here, he just turned 25, bro, it's gonna get harder to get laid, okay? That shit does not get easier. I'm gonna leave you with a couple more. So I fucking really hate it when people ask me about my tattoos, okay? Because the first one they asked me about is this one right here. So a scorpion. They're like, oh shit, are you a Scorpio? And I'm like, no, motherfucker, I'm a moth. Okay. But anyway, I got this tattoo first. Then I got this one right here. And then I got this one right here. And then this one. So if I've been basing my tattoos off of the song La Macarena. I already got my fucking head done. The next one's gonna be on the side of my hips. My name is Michael Aguilera. Have a great fucking night.